Trollano, who was a best player of the conference candidate last year. And then, of course, Motau Tua.
Jericho Cruz. Any one of those can start any given game as Tony Bishop converts from deep the first basket of the ball game.
They need to hit the three-point shot. That is an important stat here for Barangay Ginebra. They need to win this statistic. They made 11 the previous game, which is not bad. But San Miguel still had more.
Soft touch.
Starting at guard from La Paz Leyte, number 6, Chris Ross. The other guard from Bautista, Pangasinan, number 77, CJ Perez. And forward is the Beermen's import, number 25, Benny Boatwright. And forward from Ilocos Sur, number 13, Marcio Lassiter.
Using this tall starting lineup for Barangay Ginebra. Also, they get more firepower off the bench.
For Jamie Malonzo, San Miguel Beer, they have the numbers. No look pass to Boatwright. That is in too deep. Good fast break attack for the Beermen. How about Phoenix Super LPG, coach? Not a great performance coming from their import, but they score an upset.
They've done a great job building through the draft. They've drafted very well the last few seasons.
Look at that try from CJ Perez, taking it straight to the mug of Japet Aguilar. San Miguel leads 6-5. And as you expected, coach, the scoring will be a little slower for Barangay Ginebra with this unit. Turnover there from Alonso. CJ Perez, one of the best finishers in the game, does exactly that on the break.
And those were one of the statistics where San Miguel had the lead against Barangay Ginebra. Turnover points, and that's why if you're Barangay Ginebra, you cannot turn the ball over, especially if you have a slower lineup like this one.
And live ball turnovers against a team with CJ Perez. Boy, that's going to be tough. Meanwhile, a counter here. A jumper from Japet Aguilar. He has scored in the match.
And now that's very important. If Japet is going to play alongside Christian Stan Hardinger, he needs to hit a lot of those perimeter shots.
Ball stays with San Miguel off the scramble. Pass back to CJ. Attacks. Boatwright, the three. Oh, there's a foul. It's their biggest weapon in game number 2. LA, good pass down low. Christian scores off the bench. For Japet Aguilar to get into position. But SMB able to switch back. Oh, that's a jumper that banks home for Scotty Thompson. Oh, it's now SMB just with 11 so far. So the gambit, the defensive lineup, worked out for a while for Coach Tim Cohn, but Jericho Cruz, immediate impact. That's just how strong, and he doesn't mind. He has able ball handlers in Cruz and Trollano. Three-point shot, another bench hit, and immediately, and Stanley Pringle all of a sudden a three-point guard unit for Coach Tim Cohn. Let's see how this works out for them. Live ball turnover. Cruz punishes him on the other side.
What a spark. This bench is given now to San Miguel Beer, Jericho, Trollano, and now Jeric Teng. A part of this bench unit with Dennis Romeo not playing.
First basket of the semifinals for LA Tenorio. It finally comes for him. And three-point guard unit for Coach Tim Cohn. LA gets a three-point shot. Could this be an LA Tenorio classic? Barangay Ginebra faithful, hoping it will be the case.
You cannot underestimate the heart of a champion here. LA Tenorio, after being scoreless with 5 points here in the first quarter, after not scoring the first 2 games.
Jericho misses on his second three-point attempt. Trollano adds to their bench points. That would be a huge blow to them, not to the San Miguel Beermen, because of their firepower. As you can see, they're still leading by 5 here. Tony Bishop, though, converts, showing us the stroke. He has hit his last 2. Jeron trying to attract contact, and he scores another one. This one off the bank. Kicks it out to JT. Trollano now. One dribble, pull-up jumper. Nothing there. Bishop with another board. Will they get the lead? Yes, they will. Courtesy of Sandaman. Scotty with 6 to work with. Thompson on the drive. Kick out pass. Malonzo another try. Finally it falls. Giving him any sort of space to be comfortable. Boat ride, wiggles free, 3-point shot is good. Just a little space, that's what he needs. Second quarter, Thompson almost lost this basketball. Thompson turns around, the jumper short. As Fajardo sends it forward, boat ride with a jam. Mo will continue to be unavailable, as Mr. Nissan said, not for this game. Another turnover for San Miguel Beer. Tony Bishop on the drive, he scores with the layup.
Good job there by Pinto in getting the ball to his import and Tony Bishop. So Barangay Ginebra, their defense continuing to be a factor here in game number 3.
Chris Ross and the rest of San Miguel Beer protesting that it should have been a traveling violation. Ross misses from deep. CJ saves it to Marcio. Boat ride, open for 3. That's good again.
And that is the shot that you cannot give.
42 seconds left in this first half of action. Emergency pass, tap, stolen. Pinto is ahead. Pinto is gone.
So what about Nards Pinto?
In the first half, boat ride goes to CJ. Perez attacks, layup is good off the bank.
Great play after timeout. A lot of the focus the past few possessions was on Benny both nights. You make him a decoy and give it to your other guy from the perimeter and CJ Perez.
Thompson with 4 to work with. Scotty Cumambio, reverse layup ang lalim ng tukod ni Thompson.
With fantastic plays here to end the second quarter.
Look at where he needed to go to evade the defense of June Fajardo. That's an MVP going up.
Then San Miguel scored 42 points in the third quarter.
Just broke that game wide open. First basket of the second half belongs to Tony Bishop because of his defense versus Benny Boatwright. Japet drives and he scores the fast break layup. As they're down by 6 here, 49-43, CJ Perez to Chris Ross. Chris converts from downtown, an important shot for the Beermen.
He's such a valuable veteran here for San Miguel. That's a shot Ginebra would probably give up, a 3-pointer for Chris Ross, but Chris delivers.
So they might have to defend him a little closer next time. Stan Hardinger, exit pass, Scotty, counter 3.
Pinawi ni Scotty.
Grabs the board for Ginebra. Bishop to Jamie in rhythm for 3. That's good. Jamie, oh, stolen again by CJ Perez, and he swoops in for the finish.
That's just a smart defender in CJ Perez.
CJ Perez, one of the top locals in terms of steals here in this entire conference. Marcio pulls the trigger. They went under twice. You cannot do that against Marcio. As Marcio has it, there's a switch back. Lassiter takes advantage of the slower defender. He ties the ball game at 61.
This is like game number 2 with Marshall Lassiter coming alive in the second half.
Less than 4 minutes remaining in your third quarter. Scotty hands it off to Bishop. Christian has it now. Stan Hardinger, nabantayan. He tries again, blocked again. Another stop here for SMB. Marcio pushing. Leaves it for CJ. Cruz, back to Perez. They go inside. Fajardo swatted away by Japet. Another pass positive towards his efforts here in the third quarter. Trollano misses from deep. Putback is good for June Fajardo.
Stanley Pringle only 3 points today.
Cruz leaner against Tenorio. And this is the problem. When San Miguel Beer gets going, it's very hard to slow them down once again.
At the bench of San Miguel, taking control. LA.
Big time shot from the General LA Tenorio. Exactly what Ginebra needs at this stage.
8 points now in the game for LA Tenorio.
And did not score in the first 2 games. Cruz taking advantage, gets an and one. Again, you have a matchup between a team with 3-point guard.
There will be a mismatch for sure. Earlier on, medyo nang giggle si Jericho. He got called for an offensive foul. This time,
No more fouls to give for Barangay Ginebra. Boatwright attacks. What a find down low. And Geronteng gets the friendly bounce. Starting to get into their groove.
and that's why they're playing the unit that played well for them in the end of the second quarter. Pinto
Looking for his options. Cross-court pass. Somehow connects with Thompson. Scotty for 3. Money. And there's a foul as well. He can tie the ball game from the stripe.
something from the MVP and Scotty Thompson.
It was gives it up to Cruz. They go under the screen. Cruz makes them pay.
And what about this guy, Jericho Cruz? Unbelievable. Again, under the screen, this guy is so confident right now.
15 points in the ball game for Jericho, extending their lead to 4. Christian, well defended there by Boatwright. San Miguel on the run. Marcio on the attack. Layup is gone. It's the wings, Jericho and Marcio doing damage for the San Miguel Beermen as their lead is back up to 6. Top 3 is money for Tony Bishop. From Brondial, good pass down low. Trujillo hesitated, lost the ball. And Barangay Ginebra still could not complete the stop. Boatwright to be the buzzer. It's goal!
That's gonna hurt.
And you can call them whatever you want if you're Coach George Gallant.
If there's a team in this league that can be called a Death 15, it's definitely San Miguel Beer.
Top to bottom, a loaded squad, but Tony Bishop is fighting back for Barangay Ginebra. Answering with a putback there, 83-79, a 4-point San Miguel Beer lead.
Here for San Miguel Beer with Lassiter, Boatwright, and Jericho Cruz.
Marcio with an important basket over the defense of Tony Bishop. Cruz could not finish. Rebound goes to Lassiter. Cruz attacks the closeout. Short stab is gone.
Is defending him mano-a-mano. He's just a tremendously good outside threat that he can score off it. 6 out of 12 from the three-point area. And the worst part is, of course, Sandardia sacrifices offense by just playing tough defense. He only has 4 points. So let's see if Tony Bishop can up his performance on the offensive end, because this is a do-or-die game for him and for the rest of the Barangay Ginebra crew. Let's see if they can win Game 3.
Big-time baskets exchange. CJ Perez with a 3, Japet Aguilar with a slam, but Barangay Ginebra will need stop. They're down by 9.
Marcia's playing so well. We forgot that they had CJ Perez, but CJ Perez announcing his return here. Great play.
A block there coming from CJ. Scotty fakes and scores with the left hand. Back-to-back hits for Barangay Ginebra, but the defending champions will absolutely pour everything in the final 4 minutes and 15 seconds. Timeout. Only 6 seconds to cross here, but they let Marcio Lassiter go. Marcio attacking. Layup is blocked by Japet. It will be reviewed by our table officials. But 0 points in this ball game. Bishop to Christian. Extra pass. Misi finally scores. First team foul of this final quarter. Boatwright towards his left. Oh,
wow.
Japet!
Oh,
Almost with a block, but there was a foul. They could challenge again. They still have another one. So, handing the rock against Japet. Junmar goes to the spin. Layup is good from the MVP. Tony Bishop, the inbounder. They go to Christian. Handoff. Tony Bishop blocked from behind, and that should do it. Pringle, one more attempt at it. No good. The San Miguel Beermen, the first team to the finals of the PBA 48th season Commissioner's Cup.
Very impressive performance here for the San Miguel Beermen. They controlled it once again in the second half.